Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Left, and I'm back here in Destiny, and today we're going to be doing a legendary review on the Suros PDX-45. Specifically, I think it was the rank 3 one that Banshee had this week, with some really good perks and this cool sight. I like this one. So, this pulse rifle is probably one of the best in the game. Now, it is the same thing as the Hawksaw that you can get from the Crucible Quartermaster, and I think that's the only place that they have a PDX-45 for sale. But this one's really awesome. I know a lot of people are really enjoying the Hawksaw, but this one's roll made it just incredibly strong. So impact is pretty meh, especially with some of the Haka pulse rifles that are out there. But with the sights that it came with was the projection sight. That was the holographic one that pops up. Lightweight red dot improves the handling, and threat evaluation highlights enemy guardians who have charged supers and powerful minions of darkness. So that'll come in handy in trials if you're using this one for trials. Then we had hammer forged, improved range and accuracy, and oiled frame, which would max out your reload speed. Definitely go with hammer forged. You can see how much range you're going to lose there. Outlaw precision kills with this weapon dramatically increase reload speed, and with that reload speed you don't really need much more anyway. Lightweight, not great perk on this one really, and then down to small bore, taking you from 30 to 27 rounds in your magazine, dropping you one burst down, but your stability is increased, your range is increased, your reload speed is slowed, but with Outlaw it doesn't really matter. Now this one is probably my second favorite pulse rifle in the game to date. I would like to say that the Lead Mila was my first one, but unfortunately it's not. While it is a 2-burst in the Crucible, I just find myself gravitating more towards the Hersha D. With crowd control and full auto and almost double the impact of the PDX-45, I personally like it more. It has more bullets in its magazine. It does have a little bit less range because it didn't have any more range boosters. A slower fire rate, but more impact. I do enjoy the extra impact that you get from this. But the PDX-45 is in no means a bad pulse rifle. With all of its stability, you can pretty much just, once you put it on something's head, just kind of keep shooting that. And with its current range, it's kind of ridiculous. It does have more range than my Hersha D, which I do quite enjoy. Alright, that's the cloak I'm wearing. It looked like I was wearing a really long one. So, honestly, were I to say, for PvP, I enjoy the Hersha D more. For PvE, I think I'm going to enjoy this one more, just because, while full auto is a great perk, this one's just really strong. Everything about it just makes it so much better as a weapon. The only way it would be perfect is if it had, if it could somehow get a 4th perk on there that gave it full auto, because I don't like having to do it, but because of its insane stability, you don't really have to readjust where your sights are after every pulse, which is great. It's always awesome that you don't have to readjust all the time. And I think that's what most people are wanting in pulse rifles. However, after the December patch, they're going down a bit, but I don't think, I think it'll be a lot like the Dark Below, when we were mid-Dark Below, how hand cannons had their range and damage reduced a little bit, but they were still the strongest weapon until the end of year 1. So I think year 2 is the year of the pulse rifle, maybe the scout rifle, I'm not 100% sure. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I'm going to grab this bounty and let you watch me melt that thing with this gun. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Left, and I do apologize that I didn't get to do didn't get a video out every day this week. Thursday was Thanksgiving. I was spending time with my family. Yesterday, I had to open my job that pays me money, and oh, was that fun. I got up at 4 a.m. and was up until 2 a.m. the next day. It was awesome. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know how you guys are liking this. What sites are you using? How are you using this more in PvE, more in PvP? I know a lot of people are using the PDX and the PivPa. Personally, I think I've tried it and I like it, but I think I like the Herja more just because I can put more damage downrange with that extra bullet and the full auto. But I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to drive real fast to get over there so that I can actually stop rambling. And I'll see you guys back here inside of Destiny.
That was one for the books.